Yes, you have. What brings you? When I saw your place, and where you located again?
We are located at 13B King George, the 5th Street, directly opposite Jolly's Wholesale,
W-
upstairs of the Fruitilicious at the Point Michelle bus stop.
Um, when I first saw your business, there was some elegance to it. There's black and white. There's unique stuff I've seen. Some unique, expensive corner of New York. You have some great novel stuff which I'm wearing. Yeah.
Yes.
Why did you? How did you come up with this? Because you have a unique clientele for private dinners and parties and weddings and private if you engagements. You want to propose to your loved one in a quiet setting in the veranda overlooking the city. You live. You could play pools, and most of all, you can sing a love song. And well, you tell them more.
Absolutely. Well, the business, I've been in Canada for the past 25 years, and my job in Canada involved, my company involved doing interior design.
Mhm.
And the way I lived life in Canada was a little bit fit into the business model that I brought to Dominican, which is a little bit more in the old school back in the days with where gentlemen used to be gentlemen
Yeah.
and ladies used to be ladies.
Okay, so when you say gentlemen, are you talking about bowler hats and walking sticks and holding it like with pearls and diamonds?
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Where you carry yourself in a certain light and you project certain image.
Hmm.
And so my plan was always to return to Dominica to be productive at an age when I'm still productive. So when
Okay.
I envisioned a business in Dominica, I thought it would be fitting based on my own personality to transition into a business such as the Godfather Palace.
This is ridiculous. We can't be together because of some stupid war between our families. I love him.
And that's all part of the move that's happening. And I understand when we won't tell them that. I'm not sure we shouldn't tell them about the movie net that's coming. We'll tell them more about the exciting things that are happening.
Yes.
But what is your background? What influenced the type of style in terms of sharpness? Are you trying to bring up like a GQ man in terms of the outfits that you have, in terms of the jewelry that the patterns that represent maybe the youth, younger, or maybe the retired, the expensive, the ambassadors?
Well, again, I grew up in Dominica, and one of my biggest role model then, we shouldn't have been a really role model, but I enjoyed Young and the Restless and watching Victor Newman and the way he led and the way he was such a strong masculine individual.
Mhm.
And then caught on to the genre of the Godfather movies and the way the gentleman led with strength, but yet still protected the communities and again the women knew how to give the men the space and the encouragement to be men and to make decisions.
Mhm.
So I just, as I said, fell in love with that kind of lifestyle, and I've always projected through my years over there
Yeah.
in that particular light.
What are some of the interactions you've had in that upper echelon circle? Because it's an exclusive club. And what are some of the interactions you've had with let's say, some famous persons you've met, not
Well,
only in Toronto?
Oh well, in Canada, I live in the capital itself, Ottawa, and
That's where I went to school in Carlton.
in Carleton University.
Yeah.
Yes. So there is opportunity to meet so many individuals, so many stars, so many people who are in the upper class, as from the the capital itself house the parliament, so you get
Yes.
to interact with, and a lot of my design work involved where the residents of the prime ministers and the diplomats and everybody else lived.
Yeah. Mhm.
So there was always an interaction with that level of individuals.
Yes.
So again, and as I said, with me, I've always believed that as a black person, as a person growing up, that sometimes we have setbacks, whether it is by virtue of culture or by virtue of the image that we have or by virtue of our skin color. And I just think that a man's supposed to present himself in a way that helps to contribute to whatever direction that he wishes to go.
Yeah, and you having out something for yourself. You're having some exclusive celebrations, but you include karaoke and you include anybody. For instance, if you want to propose, you want to have a special private banquet.
Absolutely,
Yes?
absolutely. So the space is designed in a way that invites different energies. So if you would like to just come to the location. We have shopping, which is jewelry and accessories. We have a bar, a full stock bar. We have a cafe, as well as we have a lounge. We have a balcony that you can sit down and have some private moment with with your partner. And there is always good music.
Yeah.
Back in the 1960s, soulful music, as well as beautiful people. Both the clientele and the staff present
Yes.
themselves on a beautiful level.
All right. So guess what? So in a short while from now, you're going to be selecting one of the songs that are very, very popular in terms of karaoke. Which is the song that is synonymous with that you said I could sing really well? I hope, because the only thing I have at home is a sewing machine as a singer.
Well, the song that I really like when you sing is what's it? Tell Laura I love her.
Oh, okay. If
Although
anybody would like. Oh, but I'm not discovering anymore. I think God has blessed me with speaking, but we've had competition. In fact, there's a competition with, should we call his name?
Moses.
Yes. So there's a clash between the security officer. So there's clashes between officers or departments,
Yes.
and I understand that it's going to be. Did I hear? Is it you're going to have a pool table or something like that
Soon.
shortly? Yes,
Coming soon, yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
so it's basically it is Dominica's first established official gentlemen's club.
Absolutely.
And you'll be hearing a lot about it, and you're having something on Friday.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Every Friday.
Okay, so before we do that, let's take a little break. Let you know this is Nature Island Small Business Bus. But first, we spoke with the Azels Country Club. That's if you want to leave Roseau for the Christmas season, and they were having a clash between the Zouk, and that's a great idea. So you have, I don't know if it's the doctors and the Colins, so there'll be a sound clash for that. I understand that Mark Peltier will be there too. Well, I'll be there doing some comedy at the country club, so there's something to do. But if you're in town and you're looking for some elegance, you rest and just fine dining, that's the place. So we give you options right here. Minding business also. They were supposed to have somebody from the BYBT. They were supposed to be here, but they will call us next week because it's the 21st anniversary celebration and graduation ceremony. And we will in touch with, we tend to get in touch with the minister responsible for small enterprise on her return, Honorable Minister Miriam Blanchard. And congratulations there to one of the ladies who won. She's excited. There will be with me shortly, but I'm still here. So I'm looking for this one. What was the sound you said you want to tell Laura?
Tell Laura.
Okay, so I'm searching to tell Laura. Soon come. All right, so I think just about now we have our special selection, and it's coming like this. Okay, so I'll take it from the beginning. So this is a song that many of the times when we go there, everybody's competing with the oldie goldie. And it's not the usual karaoke; it's the selection karaoke where everybody selects the best. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to try to sing this one. There we go. The volume, the volume.
Wedding ring. He saw a sign for a stock car race, $1,000 prize it read. he could get Laura on the phone. So to her mother, Tommy said,
So we had to sing, we had to get the characters out. So those who want to challenge the officers or anybody else is casual. If you want to choose reggae, no. What are the surprises that you would have for the every Friday until the end of the year to celebrate for celebrations? And the tourists are invited in the evening for karaoke.
Absolutely. So Friday night, dressed up night, taking you back in the days of the 1920s, 1940s, 1960s. You come dressed like the old school mafia gangster vibes. The ladies come, in the Marilyn Monroe kind of era, and you come to shine. You bring your lady, and you bring your gentleman, or you come pick up someone whilst at the location, and you enjoy music. There is a open mic where we do poetry reading, we do karaoke, we do freestyling on the music, and just enjoying whatever talent that you may bring to the table.
Captain's horn, he could hear him say, "Tell Laura I love her. Tell Laura I need her. Tell Laura not to cry. My love for her will never die." Lisa.
And,
Okay.
and you're the best you're the best on that particular
Well,
song.
there's a challenge going on. In fact, we had some folks from the cruise ship,
Yes.
and every night they will come because it's an exclusive club, and you provide the environment and the ambiance, and it promises to be good. Were you open for the independent season?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What is it? Is it a full day opening hour?
We open
What-
from
yeah.
7 a.m. in the morning to 10 p.m. at night.
What are some of the unique blends of drinks that you served in New York
Oh, well, we have
or in Toronto
we
or
have-
Ottawa?
Ottawa. Yes.
Yeah.
So we have a list of Godfather Palace drinks.
Yes, such as
mafia-oriented drinks, such as the Underboss, the Enforcer, the Boss Lady, as well as a drink called Death Wish, which is a shot that most people come and take, and it's quite enjoyable by both, the gentlemen and the ladies. So we have quite a few drinks that are quite unique to the Godfather Palace.
440. We're talking about a palace location again because it's an exclusive, and people need to come
Absolutely.
and find out. It's
The location is right at the Point Mission bus stop. There is a business place called Frutilicious. We are directly upstairs of Frutilicious, and that's directly opposite from Jolly's Wholesale on
So-
King Joseph Street.
we heard somebody singing the song the other day, and he brought down the house, and it was really good.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yes. So those of you at home, if you would like to request a particular song, not necessarily the young generation, it's from like anybody can come in during the day, but usually it's the mature audience and
Yes.
just general,
Well, we do have a very wide range of
Right.
audience, but
especially at the bus stop during
at
the
the
day.
bus stop.
Yes.
But most of the clientele is more mature,
Mm.
where you can come and the environment is that it is a classy environment. There is air condition. You can sit inside, or you can sit on the balcony, and you can participate. And if you would like to just be there at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and just sing a song, whether you are by yourself or with company, or whether you would like to, read a poetry out to someone. So the environment is that you can just come and even just grab a coffee, sit on the sofa, and
Only
enjoy
coffee? I thought you would maybe
coffee at the cafe, iced coffee, frappuccino, or if you would like to entertain the bar, we have a variety of different drinks at the bar, cocktails at the bar as well.
Nothing upper class that I understand. No cigars, no.
We definitely have cigars. We definitely have cigars, and a little bit more than cigars. We definitely have cigars. So for the folks who enjoy, taking a mental state to another level,
Yeah.
we certainly welcome them and provide them the accessories. They can go on the balcony and they can certainly enjoy going to high school.
And there is Wi-Fi. There are the general entertainment.
Wi-Fi, general entertainment, as well as the on the interior we have the place air conditioned as well.
Air conditioned.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Guess what? Last time we passed there was this beautiful group of ladies, very elegantly dressed, but there was this particular one who, as soon as she entered your arena with such class and elegance, all of us there, all we really said was this: That's all we did. Just coming up with that.
Absolutely.
Can you remember the
Absolutely,
time?
absolutely,
And she was
absolutely.
there, her hair was flowing, and with confidence, with her other friend, and she looked at you, then she looked at me, and I looked at her, and then again, I said, "Wow,
Pretty woman.
you know what? Walking down the street, pretty woman." So that's all the type of fun that we have
Absolutely,
in terms of
absolutely.
entertainment. We act out. You can act out a song.
So
And
last night we had a birthday event.
Oh, yes.
A young lady came in celebrating her birthday, and the guests that were there joined her in singing a selection of songs karaoke from um, Girls Just Want to Have Fun to all these different songs.
Mhm.
We had an absolute blast. She had the best birthday ever.
Yeah, okay, good. And so once again, so that your arena, your area upstairs in the balcony overlooking the city is available if you want to have private parties, private celebrations.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
We've done bachelor parties, we've done birthday parties.
Bachelors too?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely. And we do cater to a little bit more.
Okay. Pretty woman. Okay, so now
It's the Godfather Palace.
It's the Godfather Palace. It's 4:44 in the afternoon. This Thursday afternoon, and this is Roy Orbison. And no, it's not. You don't expect it. You've had all types of music there, but you've elevated the debate in terms of entertainment. You mentioned Cindy Lop a while ago. Apart from that, your schedule for until December, or you're moving? You have a schedule for the season for Carnival, because after Christmas is Carnival.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
And you change your themes, or they just remain consistently
the theme is
Godfather?
always consistent with the Godfather vibes.
Okay.
Pretty woman, don't walk on by. Pretty woman, don't make me cry. Pretty woman, don't walk away. Hey.
You know why? You know why she walked away?
You tell me.
Well, I think at this point in time, she just wanted to say that. and then live karaoke. And it's music on request, and you can get your Christmas music,
Absolutely.
right? So, what is your special for Christmas, New Year's, Christmas, and Boxing Day?
Yes. So
In terms of class, upper class, people can call at any time of the wee hours for drink.
absolutely. So our open hours is 7 o'clock in the morning, and we open until late. But we do have, the way the store is set up, we do have, as I said, jewelry and accessories,
Mhm.
as well as the bar and the cafe. So right now we are running some specials on at like 25% off on the most of the items in the jewelry and accessory section. Continuing the Black Friday event,
Mhm.
and so there is always something. So most times people come out and they're catering at the bar or the cafe, and they're relaxing, and the lady would go over to the jewelry section and say, hey, I like this ring, or I like this necklace, or I like, and the husband would patronize and say, hey, you know what, I agree, I think you would look stunning in that accessory. So we'll always continue to have sales and specials, and cater to events that will allow for people to come and have an absolute good time.
In aesthetic setting.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So I don't wish to say that, not just respect is privacy.
Yes.
And okay, so it's
So-
more an adult.
Absolutely. So the idea of the Godfather Palace was designed essentially to create an environment that is a little bit different, where it's a bit more upscale. It's a little environment where you can come and you can feel dressed up, you can have a glass of wine, and you can relax, and you can feel absolutely comfortable, as well as very themed, that you can go back in times when, as I said, men used to be men and ladies used to be gentle ladies.
And your schedule for it's Friday coming.
Yes.
And what time you start?
So
and tell us how they get
Friday-
in touch with you. With say that, and I will tell you, because in case somebody want to make a reservation for
Yes.
a high class, that know that it's reserved for this 1 hour or 2 hours.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So Friday coming, we have an open mic event, and more of a burlesque night where you can.
Explain what is burlesque now.
Burlesque is, again, back in the 1920s, 1940s, when the gentlemen and the ladies would come out dressed in a nice little garments, and based on the garment of that time and an actual era. And where the ladies used to have those long little sticks and have a cigarette at the end of it, and used to be classy and just well put together.
Oh.
So we are trying to bring back that time when people enjoyed just dressing up and having somewhere to go and having a nice drink and enjoying each other's company.
Ballroom dancing, long
Ballroom
gongs.
dance, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Come dressed. You can come dressed, however creative that you can possibly be, based on the era of the 1920s, 40s, 60s.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Am I to understand that you'll be moving seasons with themes? So if there's Easter, you have Easter's theme.
Easter events,
So
absolutely.
if there's Christmas and if there's so, what about the place for where I saw many students they meeting as for the graduation get together and students? So you have this place where they can relax. They have free Wi-Fi. They can get.
Oh, absolutely. And
Yeah.
we often get booked by university students who would say, hey, we just want to come
Yeah, that's what I
with
meant.
our
University
friends.
student. Yes.
Absolutely. They would come with their friends and they would say, hey, we just want to have, us do a little bit of a karaoke, freestyle singing and so forth. And they would book the event and they would have an absolute amazing time.
Yeah.
Absolute amazing time.
And that place is again.
13B King Joseph Fifth Street, Godfather Palace, upstairs of Frutilicious.
Yeah, how did they contact you to make reservations? Because I understand that well, I overheard that maybe the banks of this high level executive they plan to, because of the aesthetics and they call the air conditioning.
Absolutely.
Yes, yes.
So the telephone number is 277-1940. Again, 277-1940.
Okay, we're talking about the Godfather on King Joseph Fifth Street upstairs, close to Raffles, and close to the bus stop. A different atmosphere option for celebration, and I was about to say it's not like loudy, and it's a classic. So we had Azil's Country Club. We're looking for December 26th, and that's the combination clash between that Zouk Love and the Oldie Goldie. So we have clashes going on. Great entertainment, and then of course we got 12 days of Christmas celebrating here. BYT, they graduated the 21st celebration, 21 years. Yeah, small doing business here. I was at the office, and it's a grand celebration for them here. So we're going to be having the combination of BYT and the NDFD in collaboration with Big Station Q95. This is 450, your program. Your final words for us this afternoon. I think I have more on the line, so we're going to say
Yes.
thank you for coming.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
The Godfather Palace welcomes itself and welcomes Dominican to come and attend and to come and join us in celebration. As I said, it's a place where you can come and feel comforted. You can grab a cup of coffee, grab a nice drink, sit down with your lady, enjoy Wi-Fi, use there as a cafe after work or during work period. And it's just a really nice establishment to escape to.
Okay.
And come down to get your sale.
Thank you very much, Godfather. We'll see you again at the same time, same place. Thank you very much. We made great company. Okay, same time. The Godfather on King George V Street, 450, Nature Island Small Business Bus. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
The National Development Foundation of Dominica introduces its Small Business Advisory Services. Get the help and support you need to run your business effectively. Come see us on 9 Great Marlborough Street, Roseau. Let us assist with having your company registered, developing marketing and business plans, record keeping, and the need-to-knows and provisions for Social Security, income tax, and VAT. You won't be left in the dark anymore. Let us hand over your key to unlock doors for success. NDFD Small Business Advisory Services now available. Call 448-3240, 448-8631.
All right. We're ready at this point in time. Another connection. This time we're moving from business to business in preparation to allow you to know what to do, where to go in preparation for this continuing business endeavors around Dominica. Hello. Good afternoon to you, Mo. From one Moses to Moise. Good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon, Mr. Moses. Franklin. How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm good. It was nice to interact with you. I see you have a business, a unique business. You and your wife are in enterprise, but only in this, you have business on one side of the road, and your wife runs business on the other side of the road. And in the middle, I don't know where to start. Do I start? Tell us what services that you provide. You have a unique service on the right-hand side if you're coming up Kennedy Avenue.
Going up Kennedy Avenue on the
right-hand side, yes.
Financial center, right?
No, your business. The first one we're talking about, your rentals.
The rental, right. Actually, that is the most rental, and that is where we do actually, it's our showroom where we display all the items in terms of events where we actually, where people can come in and have a look and see the type of items we have. For example, the chairs.
No. Before you're talking about events management and services.
That is correct.
Right. So if somebody's having a wedding or a graduation or christening, what do you provide them with? What is the extent? In other words, I don't have to go and rent a house with concrete or whatever. What if they want to have a yard setting by a riverside? Because you create a unique environment for them.
Right. That is correct. Well, let's say, for example, if you're having a family function, as you say, a birthday party, your mother or your dad is celebrating their birthday and you want to have that type of birthday party for them with some type of decor. We provide that service for you.
Right. What service? Like what kind of service? Is it you wanted their plans?
We provide us. I'm sorry, say that again.
What service? What do you provide? Like cakes? You provide? What do you provide? Like if I have a party and and I want to select some stuff, do you have a catalog that I choose the 10 or I choose 100 tables? Right.
That is correct. We provide tables.
Right. Yes. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah, not services. Tell me what you provide.
Chair covers.
Right.
Table runners, tablecloths, and tents. We provide tents for you. We also do interior, exterior decorator. One of the manager who runs, her name is Lynn Moise. She actually is an interior, exterior decorator. She's properly qualified to actually do that stuff for you. And our staff also is properly qualified to actually rearrange or arrange your place for you if you want that type of service from us. If you do not want it, then you also can actually rent every single thing from us. Let me tell you, for example, all type of cutlery.
Right. So you have to say so that people know exactly if they want that. They heard you say that.
Right. Wine glasses, champagne glasses, martini glasses, water glasses. We can provide these things for you. We provide dinner plates, dessert plates, bowls, soup bowls. We have about 4 or 5 different soup bowls, 4 or 5 different dinner plates. And we have several tents if you actually want to. One of the biggest tents that we have is 30 by 20. We're hoping to actually get a 40 by 40 or 50 by 50. We are hoping to have this tent, but we have from 10 by 10, 20 by 30, 20 by 20. We have all these size of tents. We also provide a variety of colors and leanings for the type of color, the type of theme that you actually want. So, for example, if your theme is red and blue, we can provide that. Orange and pink, we can provide all these type of colors for you. We also provide the service of delivery. No matter where you are in Dominica, we can provide that with an additional charge for you. All right.
Yeah, I'm just creating the atmosphere and the ambiance for you. That's all, my brother. So, how do how people contact you, and in terms of reserving the tents and getting an evaluation and a quotation with your numbers and give us an example of certain other services you're provided, for instance, the government or other social services or the private corporations.
Yes. Let me just tell you. Let me just go further in saying that
Sure.
our most rental is a two-part rental where we do the events part. We also do tools part.
Oh, okay, okay.
Tools part. We're for building and contractors. For example, we do jackhammers, we do chainsaws, we do scaffolding, we do table saws, and varieties of rentals. So there are so many tools that we actually rent that I cannot actually call all of them off because of time set on the radio. However, that part of the business is located in St. Joseph. That's why we call our hardware.
Oh, so
that
you have 3 locations.
Yes, that is correct. 2 in Roseau and 1 in St. Joseph.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want anything to rent in terms of tools, you could come and see us in St. Joseph. It's a wide variety of tools that we actually have. You can come in and have a look at us. I'll be there. That's where I actually run that part of the business.
Mm-hmm.
And Mrs. Mo is actually run the other part of the business in Roseau.
Hold on a while. My wife running business? Moise. I thought you said Mrs. Moses. I was just kidding.
We also, let me just tell you something again.
Yes, please.
We also rent. For example, if you're going to a wedding and you do not want to have a suit, you do not want to have the money to buy a suit, you can come and rent a suit from us.
In England, it's called rent a tux.
That is correct.
So what about if the lady wants a wedding dress?
That is correct. We also have wedding dress, and we're looking to expand that part of the business a little further for big sizes.
Well, I was about to tell you, if you're expand for size, you got it. You're right, you got it. So you have options. So this announcement, another unique business in Dominica. How you happen to juggle, and give us the idea of how did you always wanted to go in business? Who was the motivating factor, you or the wife?
Say that again.
Who is the one who's motivating the factor? You're juggling 3 businesses. How do you cooperate, and what type of business acumen you had before entering business? What challenges you overcome to have 3 now?
Well, if I understand your question that well, because when my wife and myself live overseas for a number of years, and when we decided that we actually want to come back home, I must tell you that my wife is a seamstress by profession.
Mm.
She's very good in her hands. So most of our leanings that we actually have, she actually made it. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And we decided that what type of business that we can do to actually, to make a contribution to the development of our country. And we came up with first the event part of it, where we actually rent all the tents and all. And then I look around and I say, you know what? Let me try I don't think Dominica had a tool rental place as big as our own, and then we enter into that tool business. And the truth is, I have absolutely no regret that we enter into it. Both of the business is doing well, and based on our service that the service that we provide to the customers or to the public, a lot of people have been telling us they love it, and they thank us for actually bringing up such an idea in Dominica.
Oh, wonderful. I'm happy to hear that, bro. I'm really happy to hear that.
Up and started dancing.
Okay, so that you also have some surprises, students dancing. All right, so how did they get in touch with you in St. Joseph, and what do you have in St. Joseph? Which arm of your business?
We have the hardware part of the
The hardware. Okay, so when you say hardware, is it like you go to E.H. Charles, or when you say hardware, what do you mean? You sell lumber, or what you sell?
No, not just
say hardware.
Just tools.
Just tools, right? Tools like what? Like a spanner, like a hose.
Yes, spanner. Anything to do with tools, we have it.
Is it plumbing? Is it electrical, or whatever? What is it?
That is correct.
All tools.
We have tools for masons. We have tools for electricians. We have tools for plumbers. We have tools for carpentries. We have tools for fishermen. Even fishermen, we actually rent rods if you actually want that.
When you say rods, what do you mean? When you say rods, what do you mean?
Fishing rod.
You got to say finish.
So let's just say let's just say you and your girl want to go on a moonlight, like we have moon tonight, and you want to say, hey, let's go fishing. We can rent a fishing rod at Mo's Rental. We provide that for you. You don't have to go and buy a rod.
Wow. I did
You
see. I
understand?
never knew that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
But
you know now, so I do hope that your audience is listening,
oh, yes.
and they actually can call us. And how you can reach us, we have our office number is 440-5151, and our mobile number is 616-5091 or 617-8353. These are the ways that you can actually reach us. So you have three choices: our office number and two mobile numbers. You could call us. We open our hours at Roseau. We open from 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock, and St. Joseph from 7:30 in the morning, you understand, to 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Big Bad Mo Rentals, thank you very much for joining. We have a triple header this afternoon. Your last, I didn't forget you. I saved the best for last. Thank you very much. And, your telephone number again, because you're having, what's the name of your, is it Mo?
Sure, let me
Mo?
take
Yes.
Mo's Rental.
Mo's Rental. Location?
We are located on 40 Kennedy Avenue in downtown Roseau.
Close to 40 could be.
Next to all where Jay's was. Where you next is where we can say steal the chainsaw places. Right next there.
Okay.
Right there.
That's where I met when I went to BYT. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much, Mo. Yeah, tell the wife.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes,
Thank you very
you're
much for giving
welcome.
us the opportunity.
It's all part of our service. Thank you for being part of our triple header this afternoon for 5:04 on this edition of Nature Island Small Business Buzz as we accelerate in preparation for preparing and providing a jumble table for Christmas. A variety of business ideas for entertainment and for stimulating Dominica's economy in a very good way to the end of 2025. We'll see you again on Tuesday and Thursday as we wind up Donald Bacasio and myself for another exciting edition, informative edition of Nature Island Small Business Buzz. Thanks to our friends down at Azale's Country Club in Portsmouth, and to be followed by Writing Town, living all the way in Ottawa, Canada, came down to Dominica, come with a gentleman's club, and that's on King Joseph Street next to the Port Me Job Bus Stop. And a final edition there with Mo Rentals in case you're looking for tents and you just arrive and you have no suit, you want to get married, you want something to do, you want to build, you don't have to buy those things. Put it in your budget. Call Mo Rentals and let's do business. Mo to Mo, 505. See you again. Franklin Moses wishing you a very pleasant evening. See you tomorrow at 7 for the top of the morning newscast. Bye-bye.